You know how sometimes you're just feeling a bit off? Maybe a bit sluggish, or just not at your best. Like your body is running at 70% when you need it at 100. Now imagine a supplement that claims to boost something as vital as your blood. Sounds strange, right? Blood boost? How can a supplement do that? Well, what if I told you there's a supplement out there called PillowPotion Blood Boost that promises exactly that? In today's video, I'm going to break down every single ingredient, explain the science in plain English, tell you who should and who should not take this, compare it to natural alternatives, and give you a realistic timeline of what to expect. By the end, you'll know if this is the real deal, or just another overhyped pill. But first, a quick and important reminder. I'm not a doctor, and this video is for educational and informational purposes only. Always talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you have an existing condition or take medication. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the thing. When we think about blood health, we often imagine things like iron levels or maybe blood pressure, right? But PillowPotion Blood Boost takes a different approach. It's not just about one thing, it's about supporting the overall quality of your blood flow. Think of it this way. Your blood is like a delivery truck. It carries oxygen, nutrients, and energy to every single cell in your body. Your brain, your muscles, your heart, your skin, everything. Now, what happens when that delivery truck slows down? Or when the roads it travels on get narrow and congested? You feel it. Fatigue, brain fog, cold hands and feet. That heavy, sluggish feeling that just won't go away. PillowPotion Blood Boost is designed to open up those roads and make that delivery truck run faster and more efficiently. But does it actually do that? The answer is in the ingredients, and that's where things get really interesting. Let's start with the first key ingredient, beetroot powder. Now, beets might seem like a simple vegetable, but when it comes to blood health, they are a powerhouse. Here's why. Beets are packed with natural nitrates, and when you consume these nitrates, your body converts them into something called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like a signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and expand. Imagine a highway that goes from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. That's what nitric oxide does to your blood vessels. More room means better flow. Better flow means more oxygen reaching your muscles, your brain, and your organs. And this isn't just marketing talk. There are multiple studies showing that beetroot supplementation can improve blood pressure, enhance exercise performance, and increase stamina, especially in older adults. In fact, one study found that people who consumed beetroot juice before exercise could work out up to 16% longer before feeling exhausted. So right off the bat, this first ingredient has serious science behind it. But here's something most people don't realize about the next ingredient. Vitamin C. Most people think of it as the cold and flu vitamin, but it does so much more than that. When it comes to blood health, vitamin C plays 2 critical roles. First, it helps your body absorb iron more effectively. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, the protein in your red blood cells that carries oxygen. Without enough iron absorption, you can feel tired, weak, and short of breath. So even if you're eating iron-rich foods or taking an iron supplement, without enough vitamin C, your body might not be absorbing it properly. It's like putting fuel in a car with a clogged fuel line. The fuel is there, but it's not getting where it needs to go. Second, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It protects your blood vessels from damage caused by free radicals. Think of it as a protective shield for the inside walls of your arteries. Healthier blood vessel walls mean smoother blood flow and less risk of buildup over time. Next up, folate, also known as vitamin B9. Folate is essential for one very important job, helping your body produce red blood cells. Red blood cells are the workers that carry oxygen through your bloodstream. If you don't have enough of them, or if they're not formed properly, your body simply can't deliver oxygen efficiently. This is why people with low folate levels often experience fatigue, weakness, and even difficulty concentrating. Their blood is literally not doing its job well enough. Now here's the thing, as we get older, our body's ability to absorb folate from food can decrease, so supplementation becomes even more important after age 50. Folate also plays a role in keeping homocysteine levels in check. High homocysteine is linked to cardiovascular issues, so this is a really important piece of the puzzle for overall heart and blood vessel health. And now, the ingredient that ties everything together. L-Citrulline. This is the heavy hitter. L-Citrulline is a natural amino acid, which means it's a building block that your body already knows how to use. Here's what makes it special. When you take L-Citrulline, your kidneys convert it into another amino acid called L-Arginine, and L-Arginine is then used to produce, you guessed it, nitric oxide. Now, you might be wondering, wait, didn't the beetroot already do that? Yes, and that's exactly why this formula is clever. You're getting nitric oxide production from two different pathways. The beetroot provides nitrates directly, and the L-Citrulline boosts it through the L-Arginine pathway. It's like having two engines working together instead of one. The result? Even more blood vessel relaxation and even better circulation. And here's a bonus. Studies show that L-Citrulline can also help reduce muscle soreness after physical activity and improve recovery time. So, if you're someone who exercises or even just stays active with daily walks, this ingredient is working for you. Now that you understand the ingredients, let me show you how they all work together as a system. So, how does PillowPotion Blood Boost actually work when you put all these ingredients together? Think of your circulatory system like a city's water supply. You've got the pipes, those are your blood vessels. You've got the water, that's your blood. And you've got the pumping station, that's your heart. Now for the water to reach every house in the city, you need three things. The pipes need to be wide and clean. The water pressure needs to be right. And there needs to be enough water. That's exactly what Blood Boost targets. The beetroot powder and L-Citrulline work together to widen the pipes. They boost nitric oxide, which relaxes and expands your blood vessels. This improves flow and reduces the pressure your heart has to work against. The folate helps make sure there's enough water by supporting the production of healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout your body. And the vitamin C keeps those pipes clean and protected by fighting oxidative damage and helping your body absorb the iron it needs to build those red blood cells. When all four of these work together, the result is a circulatory system that runs more smoothly. And when your blood flows better, the downstream effects are significant. Your muscles get more oxygen, so you have more energy. Your brain gets more oxygen, so you think more clearly. Your extremities get better flow, so you feel less numbness and cold in your hands and feet. It's not a miracle. It's biology working the way it's supposed to, with the right support. So what can you actually expect from using PillowPotion Blood Boost? Based on the science behind the ingredients, here are the main benefits commonly reported. Number 1, increased energy levels. With better blood flow and more oxygen reaching your muscles, you may feel less tired throughout the day. Not a caffeine-like jolt, more like a steady natural energy that lasts. Number 2, better circulation. This means less of that dead legs feeling after sitting for too long. Less numbness in your fingers and toes. That heavy, sluggish feeling in your body may start to fade. Number 3, mental clarity. When your brain gets more oxygen, it can think faster, clearer, and more sharply. This can really help with focus, memory, and even mood. Number 4, better physical performance. Whether you're working out at the gym or just going for a daily walk, improved circulation and less fatigue can help you go further and recover faster. And number 5, overall vitality. Many people describe it as just feeling better, more like themselves. like their body is finally running the way it should. Now, these benefits sound great, but this supplement is not for everyone, and this next part is really important. Let's talk about who this supplement is best suited for, and who should stay away from it. PillowPotion Blood Boost may be a good fit for you if you're over 40 and noticing that your energy levels aren't what they used to be. You experience cold hands or feet, or that heavy, tired feeling in your legs, which can be signs of poor circulation. You've been told by your doctor that your blood pressure is slightly elevated and you're looking for natural ways to support it alongside your treatment plan. Or you're simply someone who wants to support their cardiovascular health proactively as they age. However, and this is important, this supplement may not be right for you if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. The effects of some of these ingredients on pregnancy have not been fully studied, so it's best to avoid it. You are currently taking blood thinners or anticoagulant medication. Because Blood Boost is designed to improve blood flow, combining it with blood thinners could potentially increase the risk of bleeding. Always talk to your doctor first. You have low blood pressure. Since the ingredients can help lower blood pressure naturally, taking this when your blood pressure is already low could cause dizziness or lightheadedness. You are scheduled for surgery in the next 2 weeks. Supplements that affect blood flow should typically be stopped before any surgical procedure. And finally, if you're taking any prescription medication at all, please have a conversation with your doctor or pharmacist before adding this or any supplement to your routine. It's always better to be safe. This is exactly why I always say, supplements can be helpful tools, but they're not replacements for medical advice. Use them wisely. Now, a question I know some of you are thinking, can't I just eat beets and skip the supplement? It's a fair question. Let's compare. To get the amount of nitrates found in a typical beetroot powder supplement serving, you'd need to eat roughly 2 to 3 whole beets per day, every single day. Now, if you love beets, great. But let's be honest, most people are not going to eat 2 to 3 beets daily for months on end. It's just not practical. And then there's the L-Citrulline. This amino acid is found naturally in watermelon, but in very small amounts. You'd need to eat several pounds of watermelon daily to get the same dosage that's in this supplement. As for vitamin C and folate, yes, you can get these from citrus fruits, leafy greens, and other whole foods. And honestly, you should. A supplement should never replace a healthy diet. But here's the reality for most people, especially as we get older. Our bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently from food. Our diets aren't always perfect, and the convenience of having precise, concentrated doses in one supplement does make a difference in consistency. So what's my take? The ideal approach is both. Eat a nutrient-rich diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables, and use a supplement like Blood Boost to fill in the gaps and ensure you're getting therapeutic doses of the key ingredients. Think of the supplement as insurance. You're covering your bases, even on the days when your diet isn't perfect. Now, let's talk about what other people are saying about their experience with this product. I've looked at what people are sharing online about PillowPotion Blood Boost, and here are some of the patterns that keep coming up. Several users mentioned that after about 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use, they started noticing higher energy levels throughout the day. Not a sudden burst, but a gradual, steady improvement. Others talked about their workouts. One user shared that they were able to walk longer distances without feeling as winded, and that their recovery time after exercise improved noticeably. A common theme was better focus and mental clarity. People saying they felt sharper at work, less foggy in the mornings, and more alert during the afternoon slump. And a few users who had struggled with cold hands and feet for years mentioned that they noticed warmer extremities after about a month of use. Now, of course, individual results vary. What works for one person may not work exactly the same way for another. Age, diet, lifestyle, and existing health conditions all play a role. But the overall trend in user feedback is encouraging, and more importantly, The reported benefits align with what the science behind the ingredients would predict. One of the biggest mistakes people make with supplements is expecting overnight results, and then quitting too early when they don't see them. So let me give you a realistic timeline of what to expect with PillowPotion Blood Boost. Week 1 to 2. Honestly, you may not feel much of a difference yet. Your body is just starting to build up the nutrients. Some people notice slightly better sleep or a small boost in energy, but don't be discouraged if you don't feel anything dramatic. That's completely normal. Week 3 to 4. This is where most users start to notice changes. Energy levels tend to improve. You might find that you're less tired in the afternoons, or that you can be more active without feeling wiped out. Some people notice that their hands and feet feel warmer. Month 2 to 3. This is where the cumulative effects really start to show. Better circulation, improved focus, and more consistent energy throughout the day. If you're exercising, you may notice improved stamina and faster recovery. Beyond 3 months. The longer you stay consistent, the more your body benefits from the ongoing support. Many users report that this is when they truly feel the full impact on their overall vitality. The key word here is consistency. This is not a quick fix. It's a daily investment in your long-term health. Stick with it and give your body time to respond. So, to wrap things up, PillowPotion Blood Boost isn't just another energy supplement sitting on the shelf. It's a combination of 4 well-researched natural ingredients: beetroot powder, vitamin C, folate, and L-Citrulline, that work together to support your blood flow, oxygen delivery, and overall circulatory health. The science is there. The user feedback is encouraging, and the ingredient profile is solid. Is it a miracle cure? No. And you should run from anyone who tells you a supplement is. But as a tool to support your health alongside a good diet and lifestyle, it's a strong option worth considering. And just to be clear one more time, this is not medical advice. If you have any health conditions or are taking medication, please consult your doctor before trying any new supplement. That step is always worth taking. If you want to learn more or try PillowPotion Blood Boost for yourself, I'll leave the link right in the description below. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you already taking a blood health or circulation supplement? Or is this something you're considering for the first time? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read every single one. If this video helped you understand how blood flow supplements work, hit that like button. It really helps this channel grow, so I can keep bringing you honest, science-based reviews. No miracle claims, just the truth. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next review. I've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.